Starring on a hit Netflix show at 19 years old didn't make me confident. It actually did the opposite. When your biggest dream comes true before your identity is built, it doesn't fix you. It completely rewires you. I've never talked about this publicly, but in this video, I want to break down how early success messed with my mental health, my confidence, my dating life, and almost made me quit acting forever. If you're an actor chasing your first big break, you really need to hear this. Because by the end of this video, you'll understand why success isn't the finish line and how to avoid the many mistakes I made when everything hit way too fast. What's up, guys? I'm Tinoco. You might know me from Netflix's On My Block, Bad Hombres, Muzzle, or Sony's Knights of the Zodiac. Or maybe you've just seen me around on Instagram and on TikTok. But before all of that, I moved to Los Angeles in the summer of 2016, right after graduating from high school. Like a lot of kids, I grew up watching movies with Leonardo DiCaprio, Johnny Depp, Brad Pitt, and I also loved watching Nickelodeon's TV show, Victorious. And I thought, hey, why not me? But what I never expected was that 9 months later, I'd be starring on Netflix's #1 binge show, On My Block. I was gaining 20,000 followers a day after the show launched, and my life changed overnight. But that's exactly where the problem started. Problem number 1, success broke my patience. Everything happened way too fast. Even all of my acting coaches told me this is not common, but in my mind, it felt normal. Instead of learning patience and consistency, I thought lightning striking in a bottle was just a normal thing. I went from auditioning to co-starring roles to booking a series regular on a massive production. So anytime things slowed down, I didn't know how to sit in the process anymore. My brain kept telling me, if it's not instant and massive, it's not worth it. And that mindset is extremely dangerous. It robbed me of understanding that real careers, not just in acting, but in anything, are built through consistent effort, not just one big moment. Problem number 2, false identity and insecurities. I stopped seeing myself as a developing actor and just simply started seeing myself as the guy from On My Block. So anytime attention faded from the show, I felt insecure. I felt replaceable. My identity got so tied up with the success of that show that I started to wonder, is this all I have to offer to the world as an actor? Everyone praised me for it, but that's all that was ever mentioned. I felt like a one-trick pony. I didn't know who I was without the show because I never got a chance to figure that out. I felt like I had cheated the system and was playing life with the cheat code. And it made me wonder who I'd be without the show's success. I also didn't trust that people would like me for me, the real me. And that fear held me back from a lot of different things. It held me back from starting my acting school, releasing music, launching my clothing line, doing my podcast, and simply just making content for the people who follow me online. For years, I thought that if I showed anything outside of me as my character on my show, that people would not like me, and that would destroy my acting career. Problem number 3, dating became weird. I entered my 20s on a brand new hit Netflix series, and suddenly I didn't know if girls liked me or what they thought I represented. And this can really mess with your head. I remember one time being on a date. I just bought a brand new BMW, just moved into a new apartment, and the entire conversation kept circling back to money. At one point, I went to the bathroom, and when I came back, she was Googling my net worth. That moment really changed me. It made it extremely hard to trust, hard to open up, hard to feel normal, especially when all you crave at 20 years old is connection, and especially when you grew up watching romantic movies 24/7, constantly daydreaming about falling in love. So I put my guard up, and I stopped believing in the concept of real love. Problem number 4, fear stunted my growth. I got scared to fail. Not because I thought that I was past acting classes or that I thought I had made it, but because I was afraid of sucking in front of people. I thought that if I sucked after being on a show, that people would look down on me and that they would judge me. But the truth is, you have to make mistakes in class in order to get better as an actor. Imagine being a pro boxer, winning one fight, and then never training ever again. But my insecurities got the best of me, and I stopped training. I stopped going to the acting studio, and I thought, you know what? I'll get back in there one day. And one day turned into a while. Problem number 5, family and friendships got really complicated. Being Latino, man, you'll do anything for your friends and your family. But I didn't know how to draw boundaries. Money changes dynamics and success reveals people, especially when it comes to friends and family. A lot of situations became transactional, and a lot of my friends awkwardly got really insecure around me. Not because I hated the attention, but because it made people around me uncomfortable. I remember nights where we would go out and guys and girls would want photos of me, and my friends would feel extremely invisible, causing them to become passive aggressive and not want to hang out with me. Because let's be honest, nobody wants to feel as though they're someone's shadow. That tension builds quietly and then it all explodes one day. Problem number 6, free time without structure is dangerous. When you're young and you're getting paid loads of money and having endless free time with no structure, well, this can cause you to chase high levels of dopamine. Going out to clubs, hanging with the wrong crowds, nights turning into weeks and weeks turning into years. Losing my sense of discipline, not setting myself up for success mentally, physically, emotionally. If you do not have structure, you will create distractions, and distractions will destroy all potential. And problem number 7 gave me guilt. Success at 19 at that level was something brand new to me, and it gave me a level of guilt that I didn't know how to handle. I felt responsible for everyone and everything. Like if anything went wrong, it was my fault, because I thought I could have prevented it. Whether it was a friend losing their job, not being able to pay rent, someone getting broken up with, a family member taking loans. I felt responsible for everyone around me, like I had to save everyone. It put a lot of pressure on me, and it put me in my head 24/7, taking me away from my success path. It also prevented me from sharing my own problems and situations in life, because everybody kept telling me, man, you made it. You have nothing to worry about. So I simply wouldn't share any of my problems at all, whatsoever. Never communicating, making me feel super lost, super disconnected, and super isolated. After reflecting these last few years, I'm 28 now. I've learned so much from everything that's happened these last few years. I'm more focused than ever, more disciplined, more grounded, and more inspired than ever before. But what saved me was creating clear, specific, and definite structure, routines, systems that kept me on track with my goals, getting back into acting class, establishing boundaries with family, with friends, hanging with better influences, asking myself real questions about my thoughts and about my feelings, and learning to communicate with others, even when it's extremely uncomfortable. Now, I want to make something very clear. I'm not a victim of success. Success at a young age did change my life in many ways, but it also changed my life in so many ways that I'm super grateful for. One being, I now own my own online acting studio called The Actors Campus, where I work with actors one-on-one, breaking down acting scenes weekly, hosting in-person workshops and events where we all get to connect as a community and come together for our monthly mastermind meetings with award-winning casting directors, producers, writers, actors, and more. If you're an upcoming actor and you want the guidance I wish I had starting off, I'd love to have you join us inside of the Actors Campus. And if this video helped you, subscribe. I'm dropping videos weekly and I want to grow here with you. Please let me know what you guys want me to talk about in the next video. And remember, a wise man learns from his mistakes, and an even wiser man learns from the mistakes of others. I hope this video saves you time, and I can't wait to see you shine.